I think that it's more difficult than most jobs if you're a mom. As a dad, I don't think it's as difficult.
We're going to test that today. Welcome back to another episode of Human Decoder. I'm Ken Mosley, aka K-Dog. Let's check it out.
Stay-at-home mom is not a hard job. Like hot tar roofer, that's a hard job. Landscaper, that's a hard job. And we've even created a culture. Motherhood is the hardest job in the whole world. We've got people gassed up on this idea that like, oh my God, the hardest job in the world is being a mom. And it's like, guys, it's not.
How you feel about this?
I think that it's more difficult than most jobs if you're a mom. As a dad, I don't think it's as difficult.
Have you ever tried to tar a roof?
Why the would I tar a roof? I am a woman.
Yo,
Stop. I got two problems already. One, why is it harder for a woman than it is for a man? I don't understand that part. Why all of a sudden you making it harder for a woman and not for a man? Seeing as that last time I checked, whenever you go to court, they automatically assume that the mother is better. So the kids go with the mom. So it would stand to reason, if you think it will be easy for a man, then how come the courts don't feel that way? And two, who does she think tars roofs? I mean, the job got to get done. Just because you don't do it, don't mean shit.
you've never done this job, so you can't. But now we're
No.
talking about equivalency. Yo,
Yeah.
tarring a roof is hard.
And then what happens when you clock out?
We have to go home to your mad ass and this crying baby, and I still got to go tar tomorrow.
You can't tell me that a job that you get to clock out of is more difficult than a job that you never get to clock out of.
More so than coal mining? Or
Who is mining
the roof?
coals?
This is a job. You have to be good at your job.
you got to manage the household.
At that point, I have 2 jobs and you have 1.
This is why I love when stay-at-home moms, when they divorce their husbands and they take them for everything. Because it's not like I'm a stay-at-home mom and you give me a check every week.
You're home. You can
Really?
watch General Hospital complaining about not getting a paycheck. Go to work.
So let me go pop this for that got more money that can have a maid in this then.
Go pop it, please.
Popping it.
Who do women think they are?
Better than you.
Then go be better.
We are. Like,
But that's a problem.
Hold up. Let's check them stats out. Hit the board, and the survey says emerged in the late 19th and 20th century. But it really took hold in the 1980s and 1990s. That's when I first heard of it. These are just random 5 jobs that are more harder than motherhood, as by the Bureau of Labor. You got the fishermen. They face fatality rates multiple times. You got logging workers. You got air traffic controllers, regularly cited on lists of most stressful jobs in America. Firefighters, deployed military personnel. Active combat roles feature constant danger. Now I ask you, would you rather rush into a burning building or fix dinner for your kids? Let me think. Would you rather be out there in Afghanistan, Iraq, or whatever, and have people jumping out of sand dunes like Indians, or washing your kids' clothes? I think enough said. Now here's the problem I got already. She act like you don't get to punch out being a parent. I was a parent, and I was a stay-home one for 18 months. You think I didn't get a chance to punch out when my daughter was asleep? I'm chilling. The other problem I got with her is this. When she said she could go out there and pop that pussy, women tend to use that as a manipulative weapon against the man that they're with. They may not even plan on doing it, but they scare the man into complying what they want. If that pussy is so good that you can go out there and pop it, goddamn it, go do it. Go do it and leave me the fuck alone. Whenever you have unchallenged narratives, they hurt the followers. Not the leaders, because the leaders are the ones that put it out there, but the followers, because they follow it blindly until they hit the wall and find out they've been lied to. Whenever something don't sound right, you need to question it. And if you notice, whenever they start putting out jobs, you see how defensive she got? See, whenever you don't have facts to back up your argument, the first thing you start doing, especially if you ain't been raised right, is you start getting loud. Then you start throwing veiled threats out, because that's what she did. She threw a veiled threat. Well, I'll just go out here and pop that. But if you notice what the guy said, if you're so good, then go work. If you're so good, then be better. In other words, what he's saying is, don't talk about it, be about it. And she hit him with better than you, but ain't said nothing that proves that she was better than him. I said earlier, in the 80s and 90s, when I heard that motherhood is the hardest job, let me tell you what that narrative was really saying. That narrative was created to give home mothers, homemakers, stay-at-home moms a voice. That's all. Wasn't no truth to it, but they were under-recognized. So they put that narrative to make them feel like they're somebody. Like you're important. Never telling them your kids let you know how important you are. That's who lets you know your importance. When your kids grow up and become a success, that's your vindication. When you're raising them, you don't need nobody patting you on the back because you're doing what you're supposed to do. You had them. Your job is to prepare them for life and to be successful. That's the thing that everybody seems don't want to talk about. That it's a false narrative, that it was only created to give the stay-home moms a voice and to make them feel better than what they really are, and to glorify what they should be doing in the first place. You know how I know I was a good parent? By watching how my kids turned out. I don't need nobody else to tell me that. Hit me up in the comments and let me know what you think about this. And for that last bit of information, by being a parent myself, if your finances are intact, the kids come easy. Let me put that to you one more again. If your finances are intact, meaning you just didn't have babies nilly-willy. If you got the financial stability, raising a kid is easy because now all you got to do is worry about them. Being a parent of 4, I ain't find it hard at all. At all. Like I said, if you're a parent, hard or easy, hit me up in the comments. That's my video for today. I'm Ken Mosley, aka K-Dog, for the Human Decoder. I'm out. Peace.